double jump armor.
Yeah, I was going to say, double jump armor is a humongous factor in this matchup.
And has an egg that isn't energy-based, which means that unless you catch it with a hitbox of Magnet, it can happen. And Suarez, Suarez has been on that command grab kick recently. He's loving it as we get into game 1 on PS2.
He's phenomenal at actually those egg lays and actually hitting them consistently. But right now, Syrup is showing why Ness is not to be messed with. Because here we go, taking away 80% off of Suarez's name and kind of, you know, just narrowly avoiding a lot of Suarez's opening attacks. And I'm loving the movement from Syrup. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving everything, the options he's taking as well, and avoiding everything that Suarez is going for. But there is that double up air into egg throw to maneuver Syrup into that position and for another egg throw.
Doing such a good job juggling all the way. And one of the things I want to point out Syrup, right, is how aggressive he is. Most of Ness's play at this mid-burst range, not Syrup. He gets in your face, he scraps with you, and he just plays so high octane you think you're watching Light's Fox on the stage, honestly. Hey, but again, this is Yoshi just with the juggle. We've got the up air into the nair, racking on so much percent, and Ness at 131 is not something you see every day. This character is light and floaty. He dies early, but Yoshi still cannot seem to find this kill, and already 54% of it.
Yeah, you're completely right. So we're struggling to find this kill, and Syrup is really only taking this rage that he has and going further with it. He's taking massive control of that left side of the stage right there, right side of the stage right there. And oh my goodness, you're trying to look for that spike hitbox with the forward air. I respect it, Suarez. I completely respect it, and I respect that up air as well. Finding that first stock off of Syrup, and Syrup it's honestly pretty chilling with Suarez at 97%.
Yeah, no, the fact that like both of these players are just scrapping so much with how volatile this matchup can be, with how much damage both can do, and how much both fight on a win condition. Whoever kind of reads the other one's jump and catches them is really just going to take you for an advantage state wide. And right, we're seeing it here again, but Syrup finding the PK fire reversals, forcing Suarez to go back to ledge. However, the roll, he finds his way out of the corner and just really trying to find his footing, but Syrup is so good at covering where Yoshi wants to be, and again with catching the flutter jump with that up tilt in the stock, and now it's Suarez on his last of game 1.
Yeah, you're right. Suarez is really struggling in this matchup right now, struggling to get fair hitbox he's been reaching for the entire time, and that double jump invincibility that we were talking about earlier also hasn't really been helping too much, because most of what Syrup is doing is so close to the ground that double jump is almost not needed unless it's IDJ, of course. But right now, here's another egg lay into up air just for some extra damage, and there's a fair once more, but unfortunately not taking it, even a character as light as Ness. That PK fire once more, and down, and of course we're down airing all the way down into fair, into up air.
Fair up air, beautiful confirmed by Yoshi. Even though it's right, it is a combo. However, you can still kind of drift your spike and angle it, and they have to react just a little bit. So good stuff from Suarez finding that confirmed. And man, I'm still just so impressed at the speed with it's just, you know, that's how it happens sometimes, right? Yoshi's recovery being so built on his jump. The upside is his jump has frame 1 double armor, you know, super armor. It's one of the best moves to get out of disadvantage in the entire game. At the same time, it's your double jump. And so if you get your jump caught, you just can't recover. And we see it there. But I'm so impressed with the way Syrup hits buttons. He hits a lot of buttons, but every single one of them has a purpose and generally cover the space that your opponent wants to, like if he isn't not already an advantage, he is covering the space that his opponent wants to move around. So he's not just trying to scrap with you, but he's also saying, hey, you can't jump here because I'm also going to cover your jump, or I'm also going to cover your roll through, or I'm also going to cover, you know, this, and really saying your only option is to just not fight me. And when you're a character like Yoshi, you don't have the choice to not fight.
Yeah, you're right. And thank you for that whole explanation, because I was like, ooh, I'm learning something new today. I love analysis commentary so much. I'd be like, oh my god, that's cool. Yeah. But and right now we're switching over to a small battlefield. Really good stage 1. Now we have a smaller base stage, so Yoshi can really corner Ness as much as he can, and Ness can't really use those platforms as he was with the spacing between the main platform and the small platforms with PS2.
That means that the platforms being slightly lower and
that as
being
well.
closer to ledge. Wait, also the fact that the stage is smaller, or the blast zones are smaller, you die to back throw sooner, and these platforms you can get off ledge, which gives Ness some more ledge mix-up. You've got lower platforms, you get better combo extensions into off Ness's combo game. So, yes,
Beautiful
this is good for
flutter
Suarez.
kick.
We see it there, as
Wow.
you said. But
Yep.
beautiful job on that flutter kick. Feels so much, 24% of all of the things hit, and it kills so early. But it just also is such a good stage for Ness, and it really just feels like even though Suarez's counter kick is working out, doing what he wanted to do, it's not giving him that advantage over
Oh,
Syrup.
that jump
And
up
the
into forward smash!
And,
Oh, that's huge that's so big for
Yep.
Syrup just to continue this lead he has over Suarez right now. And Suarez has to come back on stage as safe as he can. But there you guys. Can he though? Barely with the air with the air dodge.
And both these players, Yoshi pitching those eggs and Syrup trying to hit a home run. Found only a single at first, but manages to close out the inning with a yo-yo up smash, making it happen. The magnet coming in to the up air, just trying to find some of these very technical Ness combos. And you may be wondering, what's the difference between Ness and Ultimate and other games? Well, it's the fact that they gave his magnet a hitbox.
Yeah, that is true.
It's just shine. It's
It's
literally
just shine.
just melee shine. but it's arrow. Yeah. Yes, there is also a lot of situations where, unfortunate.
Another situation of game one where he
Yeah.
just didn't have his jump, and Syrup saw that, recognized that movement, and he was able to push Suarez as far as he can, and not even air dodge could help him get to the ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say there's also that change too, where a lot of less moves put you in special fall and ultimate, but man, I feel like some of these sets have gone by, some of these games have gone by so fast that it just feels like you blink and all of a sudden